Hello there.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Manchester Airport. Welcome to Southside.
Moist Chester Airport.
It's a miserable evening. We're on 05s.
Can you hear how happy Thierry is about?
I'm mainly grumpy because I've had a fall.
He's had a fall.
I fell on the mud because some pleb keeps putting cardboard down on the ground and it's very slippy at the mount. So, whoever that is, thank you very much. Anyway, happy Thursday, everybody.
Yes, let's try and sound a bit brighter. Sorry about your slip, though. I hope you're all right.
Yes,
just a bit muddy. We do bring towels with us, though. So
I'm not old enough to have a fall yet.
Or a turn. Is that a turn? Evening to everybody in the chats. First things first, moderators. Who we got with us?
The moderati.
Moderati. Just the one, Sarah J. Good evening, Sarah. Hope you're well.
Sarah.
Good evening to Paul Usher, Carol Sharp. Let's have a look who we've got with us. I'm a Man Travels Bob, Chris Jones, Dan Smith, Jeff Griffiths, Linda Truck Spotter, Liam Spuddy, Ethan. Good evening, Ethan. Hope you're well. Eldy Selensky, Rachie Ford, Richard Dowd. Hello, Sugar Plum. Tiana and Wayne Lum.
It's Jet 2 from Malta GDRTT, just touched down. Flight 932, Turkish is lined up. TC LPC heading back to Istanbul. Flight 1996.
Oh, Ethan's in Portugal.
Oh, no.
Oh, of course you are. Of course. Soggy Spotters, Richard Dowd says. David 990 celebrating his 10-month anniversary. He says, good evening. How are you all this wet evening? Moist.
Thank you, David.
Turkish on the roll, heading back to Istanbul now. It's flight 1996. And Dan Smith as well, celebrating his 6th month. He's got his purple badge. He says, here they are. Yeah. Evening, chaps. Hope you lads are well. Purple Emblem Day today for me.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Evening, Rod Gill. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Evening, Adam Murphy. What else we got? Harry Jervis. Good evening. He says, where there's blame, there's a claim.
Yeah, exactly.
Evening, Gizmo. Don't forget to do not get Gizmo wet or feed them after midnight. Evening, Steve Carter. Good to see you, buddy. A380 is just over Belgium, just approaching the coast, so that'll be with us in 40 minutes or so.
So strange, when we arrived about 45 minutes ago, it was like daylight.
Yeah, and it's just gone
now
in
it's
the
like,
space of half
night.
an hour. Yes. Night time. Evening, Debbie Lever. Good to see you.
It's good job I had my waterproof trousers on, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
I have a very soggy bum.
Has it kept you dry?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Hopefully I've not torn them.
Dan's hoping for some floof tonight.
It's going to be very humid. I mean, the weather app I was looking at earlier was like red, like all evening long for like dew and humidity. So there's a possibility. I'm not sure how well we'll see it though on 05s, but have to keep your beady eyes open for it. I was very much hoping we were on 2.3, so we might get a bit of PIA engine glow, but nope.
It is not to be. Not to be.
I was having my lunch earlier and I looked out the window and there was a Virgin banking. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you swear then?
No.
Did you hear that? Evening, Adrian Vaughan. Good to see you. How are you doing? And Alano as well. Good evening to you. Graham Tannehill is also celebrating their 3-month anniversary. Thank you for your support, Graham.
Thank you, Graham. Or if you're in America, Graham.
Graham.
Thanks, Graham. I can't remember when the membership started. Was it May? It feels like we're close.
Something like
getting
that,
close to 2 years, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I was like on 20 months, so I might actually be on 21 now. Let me have a look. I can do it on here.
On approach is Jet 2 from Athens, GJZBV, flight 1710, 737-800. Jeff says potty mouth. I tried to say it quietly.
Filthy. Disgusting. No, not yet. Not yet.
You should have heard me low when we were setting up because I had my little slip, my fall. Then I also dropped my light in the mud. And I dropped a cable in the mud. I was like, I am so done with this weather.
I've dropped a USB cable, a brand new Ethernet cable, and my Apple Pencil.
I mean, that one's probably fine because it doesn't really have any ports or holes, does it?
Well, I got another use out of the alcohol wine.
What did you suck it?
No, well, to clean the pencil, just in case I do put it in my mouth, because that'd be a bit gross otherwise, wouldn't it? Anyway, aircraft coming in now. Jet 2 1710 from Athens. Oh, you've already read this out. Behind this is Silver Aviation. Did have a little private jet arrive before, so.
Did we? Didn't even know.
Yeah. It was
horizontal.
black, so it might have been Jim Ratcliffe's Ineos plane.
Yeah.
Coming back in from his tax haven in Monaco.
Other tax havens are available.
Good evening, Calvin Lowe.
Good to see you.
Joey Bozzy says should be a rare Qantas A320 coming in at 7. Not here. Seriously? Yeah, Dan, we're all ready for the PIA departing. Yeah, good to see you, Calvin Lou. Who else we got? Dunk Pen. Says the cardboard is good to see him. Simon Low Aviation.
Oh, was that? Oh, cheers.
All right.
That's where I need to put my claim in then.
Evening, Rhonda.
Here's my claim for intentional infliction of emotional distress.
He's gonna withhold his wave next week when he walks past. Evening, Joey Bozzy. Evening, Anthony McCloskey. And Dave Cox, hello to you too.
Oh, we've got Buzz buzzing out.
Yes, a Corp one as well. Manhawk.
I should also say, if there's anyone still hanging around from Nelia's stream this afternoon, thank you and welcome. Nelia kicked over to us in the afternoon a couple of hours ago before we started.
Evening, Sabira, good to see you.
It's G Silver coming in.
Silver Aviation.
I think that one quite a lot actually, G Silver, don't we?
Lotus PC24, is it flashing at you?
No. Oh, it's just no.
Is it just the props that do? These are the ones that have got the
I think it's the PC12 that does it.
gears drawn on the side of them, isn't it? One reverse and six forward.
Oh, yeah. I think it stopped raining, actually. Take my hood down. See if we're due any more rain off. Up. Oh, yeah, basically. Rain at any time, basically.
Simon had the Lufthansa Retrojet earlier as well.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Oh, well, Jill, that stayed here overnight too. Came for a sleepover.
So yeah, it looks like rain on and off the next hour, and then it should clear.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I kept getting that the Lufthansa video of that one being painted recommended, and I said to Rob, "Have you been getting this one recommended?" And he didn't.
No,
so
I'm
I
not.
had to show it to him.
Left out. Evening JT says happy Thursday, folks.
Happy Thursday.
Evening Daniel Slack and Adrian Burrows. Hello to you too.
I mean, it's a tiny little plane, but it's a massive orb of light. Now it's 3 orbs of light. Looks like is that EasyJet going first? Not showing on flight radar for me. Someone else coming through the gloom.
Yes, pushing in, heading off to Amsterdam with flight 7856. A320 Neo OE LSW departing in parallel.
That's weird because there's an EasyJet coming in from Amsterdam behind.
There you go.
This one. One in, one out.
And Keith Cagain as well, celebrating their 5-month anniversary. Thank you so much for your support, Keith.
Yeah, thank you very much. The gloom makes it look like it's like a UFO or something, or alien aircraft.
Evening Tina Stockman, good to see you.
Buzzers lined up, heading off to Cork.
Like 1863 for Ryanair Buzz. SPRZA, it's a Max 8 on the roll. Incredibly kind Steve Carter has gifted 10 flight memberships. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. That's very kind of you.
They've got a Paolo Mac, Lindsay, Karen Carberry, Bobo YouTube, David McLennan, a Korean name that I can't read, RMC Simlab, Mr. Zach Bloxier, James Tunney, and Ian Hedger. Not Hedgehog, Hedger.
Does Lindsay work at KFC?
Yeah. Evening Victoria Pullen, good to see you as well.
is EasyJet from Amsterdam, flight 2166GZPE. It's the PE teacher, John Barton.
Oh, yeah. Joey Barton?
John Barton.
Or is it John Barton? Oh, he's a footballer, isn't he?
From like 20 years ago, yeah.
He's the one that just used to assault everyone.
Before my time.
Good evening, Kellen.
Quite a few of the international members in tonight.
Philip Douglas as well says hello in the chat. He's just dropped a like and he's back to lurking.
Speaking of international members, thank you very much to Dan Smith, Drew Stanaway, Jack Green, Harry Jervis, AirportLivestreams.com, Victoria Pullen, Temporary Window, Dave Nero, Scotty Mitchell, Steve B, Charlie, Keith Cogain, Kellen, Chris Pulsiver, Aaron W, Ringway Cam, Mama Flight, Francis Waite, David 990, Rob PH, Lucas FS, Nathan Eccles, Only Planes Network, Matt S, Francis DP, JT, The Roof, Mrs. Hawker, and Brian Lynn. Thank you all very much for being international flight crew members. Regional and international scrolling along the bottom of the screen, and thank you everyone on our low fare flight as well for your awesome support.
Evening breaks your baby. And guten Abend, Jörg Alfred Smolny. Wie geht's, mein Freund?
It's quite busy over there at Signature today. We got in. Got Trijet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, I think.
A three-holer.
Yep.
Yes. Just coming over Knutsford now is Helvetic Flight 381 operating for Swiss. Sorry, Flight 380 operating for Swiss. It's an E190 this evening, HBJVP. And we've got Olivia Ruff with us.
Good evening.
Evening, Liv. Hope you're well.
Sure, saw a heavy pinging when just before we went live, but it's disappeared. I wonder if that was the Ethiopian.
It's teasing you.
Just yeah.
Karen Glenn from Melbourne is here.
G'day.
Been awake since 2 a.m. She cannot sleep. Glad to see you all. Oh, sorry, Karen.
If nothing else, our voices should help make you sleep. The next plane is Helvetic.
Listen to Thierry talking soft.
This is a plane. An E190 plane.
Good evening, Tahira Khan.
I got a bit of a bounce on touchdown.
A380 is just passing over Southend, so half an hour for the beast.
Will it reuse all the runway, do we think?
Dad says, don't, I'll drift off, lads, it's been a long day.
Keep watching the stream when you sleep.
Good evening, John Longdon. Rod Gill says the Trijet's a Falcon. Alex Vam. Good evening, Gary from northern Wisconsin, USA. But it's a bit chilly over there at the moment. Up near the Canadian border. Oh, Mr. Orlemans, good to see you. How are you doing, Roy?
Evening, Roy. Good to see you. Evening, Smithy. Yes, let's hope not too wet up there. It has stopped raining, thankfully. It was raining when we were setting up.
Whack, whack.
But it is insanely muddy everywhere.
I don't think it was this wet last year, was it?
I can't remember, to be honest, but I
we
imagine
ended up in like drought conditions, didn't we?
Well, I think we also did piano keys a lot more than
I suppose
we did here. Although, to be honest, it feels like a very long time ago. I can't really remember.
Good evening, Cosmo Dash. He says. Cosmo Dash says, evening everyone from Brixton. Is that Brixton or Brixton? It's something not to make a mistake with on the railway. Very, very, very far away from each other. Oh, Andy D says, is that lofty retro still on show? It's been parked up all day due to strike. Oh.
Right, next.
We'll have a butcher's in a bit, see if we can see it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hello.
Oh,
Oh, look at you.
I saw you get painted in a video.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
You wait till Saturday, please. Saturday morning to leave. And, like, not in the first part of the morning when it's dark.
You need dream bits? Thanks for the info, Andy, because I hadn't even realised that. I thought it had gone on.
I thought it had gone as well, yeah.
Did Sam Thurl away.
Another Lufthansa coming in from Munich.
Lufty. Aus Munchen. Flight 2504 DAIJM A320 Neo. Oh, Paddy Spain, how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, Paddy. So, Karen's comment about it being 21 degrees and quite cold for them. I'd happily take 21 degrees at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry. Ash knows where he is. Brixton in the Big Smoke. Oh. Brixton.
I've only been there once, I think, to Brixton Academy. 16 years ago, I think. Liam says Brussels Airlines OOSNJ got painted into a space livery. I've not seen that.
Oh, we are wunderbar. Paddy Spain, thank you. All good, thanks. Jebron Lee, good evening to you as well. I hope you're okay. Hope you've had a good week.
Good evening, both. Obnoxiously bright. So a couple of cyclists going very fast past us. They're so daredevils how uneven the pavement is around here.
Yeah, Southside Mere has reformed as well, so the ducks are currently swimming on the massive puddle.
They've not updated the picture on flight radar yet, that Brussels. Just look at the phone.
Andy D says the new Brussels special is due to night stop Friday night. Not sure how early o'clock on Saturday morning. Early for the first departures. So we'll get that if it still comes in.
Yeah, it's usually quite early, isn't it? Well, I mean, last week the Brussels was the first on 2-3 left, wasn't it? Well, one of the first anyway. It's like champion.
Evening, Claire W1. And who else we got with us? A few more arrivals. Mark Miller, good evening. Jen as well, hello to you. We are certainly wrapped up. Majestic Fox, good to see you.
Dan says that puddle never disappears. The first one at the top of the crash gate, that was quite low. Actually, to be fair, the second one was quite low on Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah. They both receded quite a lot, but a couple of days of rain sorts that out.
So lefties have to wait to cross.
Let's have a look where the inbounds are. We have got Ryanair from Dublin, Jet2 from Alicante, Urini. It's GOG FC tonight. EasyJet 2231 to Prague, GZOJ, A320 Classic on the roll.
Evening, and Mean Man Travels.
Hey Bob. Bob.
That's got the second EasyJet's lighting up all the spray from the first one.
Oh yeah. Excellent. EasyJet on the roll to Jersey, GEZUN A320 Classic with flight 729. Die wunderschöne Harry Jervis has gifted Fumsig 50 flight memberships.
Oh, Harry, you're so kind.
Thank you so much. They have gone to, are you ready? Paddy Spain, Colin Dutton, Everide Aviation, Megavia, Mike Delta, AS 2024, Russell the Rabbit. Hey, Russell. XL Aviation, Spotted Aviator Bite. So I wish I could fly Tom overhead. Jason Evans.
Sorry, it sounds like you're reading an AI, AI script.
Jason Evans, Ivanka Navanto, Carol Scarbo, Brian Johnston, Rick Washburn. What's inflection while I find my place again?
Right now from Dublin, GRUKJ, touching down there, flight 558.
Paul Carman, the Simulating Husky, Vic UK, GV Ray, Lars, Axis Productions Limited, Globe Man, Anthony Bibby, Bobby Hudspeth, Cabby W, Powell, Carlita Italiano, D Johnson, RB, just RB. Mark, DJ Piazza, TPM Live, Over Peace Aviation, Swing My... I'm not carrying that on because I just don't know. Ken Bowles, Bigant, Tammy Smart, W, Charlie Aviation, Lizbeth, excellent. It's nice when a chatter gets one. Philip P. Robinson, Paul Downton, Craig Stewart, Susan Williams, Tomya, Lee Geldley, Rishi. PK through your window, brilliant. That has got to be the one. That's got to be top one of the night. And Kevin. Gives you all access to our signature emojis using the chats. If you're about in the chat or watching, give Harry a quick thumbs up if you can. Evening, Jules C. Good to see you.
Yeah, some familiar names and that. It's nice to see a few regulars getting them. Thank you again, Harry. Much appreciated, and welcome to Fly Career Roll.
Miguel Lucas, it says be light. Just like, I don't know. Sometimes it pays to just read the first bit out. Evening, Jonesy.
Evening, Josies. Has it stopped raining in Cornwall yet?
Oh, I see you've sent it up this way.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be very cold on Saturday. We're gonna be like. Feels like -3 or 4, I think, in the morning. With some frost overnight.
Jet 2880 from Alicante next, GDRTZ 737-800.
We've got a very special guest arriving this evening, haven't we?
Oh, well, if she turns up.
I'm on my flight coming in from Malaga, and is it Ryanair that she's on?
No, she's on Jet 2 actually
really?
this time, yeah.
We've converted her.
It'll just be because it was the cheapest flight.
It's a good job I wasn't looking out for a Ryanair Malaga instead of a Jet 2 one. I missed it.
Well, it's usually she's usually on the EasyJet 7002. And Rob BH celebrating his 10-month anniversary. He says, thanks, Robin Thierry, for the quality content.
Thank you very much, Rob. Right, now going short to Cologne. It's raining again.
No, we haven't. She got here at 20 to 6.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Ah.
She's usually on the later flight.
What's it with your parents? They never book on when we're live.
Oh, I don't know. Was she on? HLYL. We'll have to get her to leave a review on the seats in the chat. Evening, Albania Ball and Son of Ham.
Cover up mine. Can you just? Sorry, I just need to wipe this inside bit so I can actually see.
Good evening, Noshin. Good to see you. And Mike G as well. Good to see you as well.
Sorry, folks. 1 second. There we go.
Evening, George Fitzgibbon. Right, on the roll we have got EasyJet TT012 Berlin, GZUC, A320 Classic on the roll.
GOGFC this evening. Good evening, Jerry B.
Hello. Ooh, Ethan got a 26-year-old Jet 737 to Faro today. I was wondering how long she's got left because the cabin look like new. Oh, Philip Robinson popped in to say thank you for the gifted membership.
To scooting across, there's a couple waiting for departure. I think TAP and Ryanair.
Good evening, J-Ro. How are you doing?
Evening, Oliver. Generally, you're working on a plane model.
Oh, excellent. I still need to get the Concorde production line back up and running.
Yeah.
Lego Concorde is only half built. Most of the wings are done.
It's really big as well.
It's absolutely huge. So A380 is inbound to Dane at the moment. And Chris Bebbs is with us. Good evening, Chris.
Evening, Chris. And that's Aureli flight 678 touching down from Guernsey, ATR 72600 GOGFC.
Oh, let's try the timer now.
Chris says we're on reverse ops for a change.
Oh no!
I swear, I'm sure John had 2 3s the other night. Yeah, I mean even Saturday's on a bit of knife edge at the moment. It's kind of looking 2 3s for a bit in the morning at least, but then changing, but it's very marginal. It's like as soon as we launched the Despelometer, it's just been 0 5s.
I know, yeah.
Taps lined up, going back to Lisbon, CSTPT, flight 1313. Oh, if you're superstitious, I'm not sure you want to be on that one, would you? 1313.
Oh no.
Unless 2 13s cancel out 13.
Or like 2 magpies.
Oh, is it that thing?
No.
No.
Unless you're superstitious.
Very superstitious.
I don't talk about
Across 05 left.
Next to go is Ryanair 5612 Dublin GRUKN 737800.
Oh, nice. Generally, so the TAP departing is the model they've just built.
Oh, cool. Evening, Julie Kay. How are you doing? Good to see
lovely.
you. She says, hey, hey, hey. Evening to the lovely Robert Thierry. Hope you're both keeping well. Hi, Supermods and all in the chat.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Judah. Hope you're doing well.
I was on a call with a supplier this week, and they were looking at the IKEA shells that I've got behind me with the 757s on and stuff. And then he showed behind his unblurred, and it was just Lego Star Wars everywhere. Judy Kay's been a member for 19 months. She says, absolutely fantastic channel, amazing hosts with a love heart.
Thank you, Julie. That's amazing. 19 months. Crazy.
Said, well, that was short and sweet. Wife wants to go for a drink. Well, it's off Saturday this week, so see you all then. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, enjoy.
Have one for me, please. Well, I mean, don't have one.
And he means by one, he means bottle.
one magnum of
one
booze.
bottle, one glass, please. That Rhino was making me think, if you've not got a 5.1 surround with a subwoofer, then you really should get one. The bass tonight is rumbly.
Oh, Rob BH is on the ball with the likes. I've not been paying attention. We've blasted past. Lucky likes.
Hey. Thank you very much, everyone.
I'll ping through them now.
Ryanair from Berlin, touching down EIJA, flight 1144. Looks like PIA is pushing back.
Yeah, it sure is.
Not seen the Ethiopian yet. Well, I suppose it's still got about 10 minutes until its usual departure of 5-2.
Steve W8 says, good evening both. Keep up the top work. You're keeping my poorly wife well entertained as she rests on the sofa. From Steve, Jess and Harry. Hello, Steve, Jess and Harry.
Yeah, good evening, Steve. Jess, hope you feel better. And Harry as well. Hello.
Get well soon. And Don Smith. Don.
Tap's just heading towards Northwich, so
yeah, facing off against the A380,
yeah,
which is just
they're taking the scenic route out. Like, if you look to the left, you'll see the A380 inbound.
Just going over Chris now, the A380. Well, you go to Dane and then you fly towards Chris, and then if you just turn and face the Griffithses and then turn again, you'll find the runway.
At Dane, turn right. And in 300
that's wrong, it's
yards,
left.
turn left.
Yeah, single runway ops. Dan is in around about an hour. So 8 o'clock officially, but they usually stop just before then.
I like it when they go on singles to 05s because we pretty much in front of the touchdown.
Had a couple of long ones as well, do we?
Yeah, we're at the Pianikis though, weren't we? So I think we're slightly further. Just behind the touchdown here, I think we're slightly in front.
Harry says 6 minutes to hit 380 likes, so we just need another 150 likes. I'll go and do my duty, make sure I've done it.
For those of you that didn't see it before, there is the brand new Lufthansa Retrojet. Just parked up down there. I'll try and get a further zoom in
It is beautiful.
when we finish the stream. Assume no one's blocking it. It's reminded me of something. I think it's reminded me of, oh God, what year was it? Like 2010 Sauber F1? I'm not sure if it was 2010. They had a livery that was white with blue and yellow. I'm sure it was when Perez was in the team. I can't remember who the sponsor was. And it was very much like that, kind of the IKEA kind of colours. I didn't realise IKEA was German.
It's not.
I thought Lufthansa's Swedish.
Ethan's asking the forbidden question before 8 o'clock.
Oh, what's for dinner? Oh. I mean, if I'm being good, that horrible broccoli powdered soup stuff.
If you're being bad.
I haven't decided yet. Is the A380 coming through the clouds? Just over Northwich. Get those engine lights on, please. Finnair's lining up to depart. I'll leave it on this though.
Headed off into Finnair now is Flight 1366, operated by Norra, OH, LKH and E190. We seem to get this aircraft a lot.
Good evening, Derek the Toad.
A bit.
David 990, yeah, that's the new one. There's if you go on Lufthansa's YouTube channel, there's a video of them doing the painting.
It's superb.
Yeah.
Evening A350 Neo.
Knocked my knee when I fell.
Oh, the lovely Julie K's gifted 10 flight memberships. It's so kind of you, Julie. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Julie.
They've gone to Flight Fever UK, Raphael, Photography, Arbor Tea Rooms, Ben Walker, Robert Eriksson, LSSI, Dave Greening, Michael Yankee, ST Nagoyan, Gillard Crack. There we go. Thank you so much.
Carol says, I've just remembered to hit the like button. Thank you, Carol.
Ethan says, sounds like a little visit to the Marks and Spencer's garage on the way home.
Well, actually, I've got those protein flatbreads.
Oh, God.
So I can make my own little pizzas, I suppose, if I wanted to do that.
The best thing I do is just go to bed.
Maybe I could sprinkle that broccoli stuff on top of them.
Ugh. Well, I mean, you could. EasyJet 2181 to Basel, GZGY A320 Classic.
Yeah, Dan said, sorry if I go quiet, I've got a 2-year-old that wants to sit and watch the stream.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, 2-year-old. Mini Dan. Emirates Flight 19 coming in from Dubai now, A6EUZ. It's the A380 with a wonderfully perfect timer from me.
Well done.
Just went to 1. bad noise that was.
No.
Excellent. Short final for 05 right now is 2E2477 from Tenerife South, Max 8, G-Ton Z. Lined up in parallel to depart on 05 left, right out 22422 Bologna, 89H QBQ, it's on 37800.
And we're not done with the heavies, we've got 2 taxiing out. The PIA 777 and the Ethiopian A350-900. Just about to see underneath the A380.
Grandman UK's son is coming in on a school trip on Air France 1168.
Alright.
Make sure we can get that. Still making that weird noise. I think you can just hear the air being blown by the fan. Evening Denise Catherall and who else? Lee Class, good to see you.
Has Harry gifted 55 memberships again?
No, that just stays
How's it
there
from
for
earlier?
ages, yeah. The 50 would stay a while.
Right. I thought because it does the timing out thing on the little graphic, I wasn't sure if that meant it just happened or at the end of it. Don't want to miss them if we had. SAS is next in. Do we dare do the turnaround timer on this A380?
No.
A6 EUZ.
A6 EUZ.
Evelyn Ashley Bunn. They said great shots of the A380 and sounds too, yeah, do love listening to that. I think the best one, I mean this was ages ago, I think not last summer, the one before. I'm not sure if we were, I think we were at Piano Keys and it turned off on uniform, or I'm not sure. And it was doing the gear retraction, not gear retraction, the flap retraction.
Yeah.
You can hear it whirring away, which is really cool.
Ryanair 613 to Brussels Charleroi, EIEMM, 737-800.
I see Ron. SE Ron coming in from Copenhagen, flight 541 for SAS A320 Neo.
Hey Ron.
Bringing all that SAS.
Where's Rob?
It was nice to have a jet time coming in from SAS on Monday.
Evening Nicola Griffiths, how you doing? She says happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Evening to David and Anna. Hello to you. And Katie Gottfreund. Hello to you too.
I think Miguel was saying it sounded like a freight train, the A380. It's funny because some of them sound like buses, don't they, when they're like braking, or like those old pacer trains. Squeaking away, yeah. Welcome to flight crew, Dana and David and Anna, or colloquially known as Dana.
Evening Sam the Penguin. They say thanks for the amazing shots of the A380.
Oh, you're very much welcome.
And Harry Jervis has gifted us 20 quid. Oh, thank you for the tip, Harry. He says, great you're out tonight in this weather and the cold to bring us this. Much appreciated. Keep up the good work. Nothing is free in this world, so hope this helps.
That's very kind of you, Harry. Glad you're enjoying it. It's worth slipping over in the mud for.
thought he was going to throw his toys out of the pram when it happened.
It was that wet, I just couldn't stop sliding as well.
Yeah. It was one of those where you slide onto your legs, onto your bum, and then onto your back.
Yeah. Thankfully, no one was around. This is why we don't do a behind-the-scenes camera as well.
Evening, Jen, and Chris of the Cog.
So we've got EasyJet going short, and behind that is Ethiopian taxiing down.
EasyJet from Milan on approach. 2E from Lanzarote behind that. And EasyJet from Geneva behind that. The Qatar 7879 is 25 minutes away, just about to pass over Leicester. EasyJet to Bordeaux, flight 1932. Dan said that hill's lethal because he's been down it twice now as well. You almost need those trainers with spikes on here at the moment.
I just realised that might replace Manspew as my favourite call sign. Manbod.
Manbod.
Not call sign, no destination. So we've got Manspew, Madman, Man-Mad, Orkman, and yeah, Manbod. I've never noticed that one before.
This is good when it's Mrs. Man.
Yes.
This is Man Mrs. now. Heading back to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia via Marseille for a quick stopover. This is Ethiopian 727 ET AVC. It's an A350-900 lining up from Alpha 1.
It feels like the kind of, when Titanic stops off at Cherbourg to pick up the unsinkable Molly Brown before going on to Addis Ababa via Marseille.
I don't know where that one's going.
Well, because it leaves Southampton and then into Cherbourg to pick up a few people and then goes to America, so it's like it went via Cherbourg. I think it was Cherbourg. And this is just going to Marseille to pick up Molly Brown. I think that was her name, wasn't it, Molly Brown?
I have no idea.
The one that taught everybody how to use cutlery properly at the table. That is literally how I know how to use cutlery properly at a table. Start from the outside and work your way in, I think.
Dan said he's bringing his rugby boots next time. What do you reckon?
I'm wearing ski boots and I still slipped.
Is the Air France A220 with flight 1168 is just about to pass over Leicester, so that'll be behind the Qatar. Francesca says the delayed Air France 11168 has 26 years, 6 children and 4 staff from Baines Endowed Primary School, Thornton Cleveley's. Her son, William's first time away. He's been on a Paris residential.
Oh, nice. What's that mean? Where you get to stay over there?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, that was me knocking the mic because I was leaning back quite far.
Oh, well.
EasyJet from Milan's just arrived, OEISE flight 3837. And I've got an unknown plane lined up because it's not shown for me on air now. How far away is Qatar, did you say?
20 minutes?
Oh, okay.
15 minutes.
It'll still be on this runway then, won't it?
It's by BIA.
Hello, Jane Welsh lady. BIA is heading out as well. On the roll to Charles de Gaulle, flight 213 for EasyJet's GZOU A320 Classic.
It's quite cold. Evening, Karen Campbell.
Evening, Malky.
Evening, Malky.
Yep, it has completely frozen. Browser. There we go. Evening, Powell. They say thanks for the gifted membership.
Hello, KTD. Good to see you.
Hey, Casey. Something like it's a Casey pendant, not Katie.
Next in is Tui coming in from Lanzarote.
Flight 2469, this is GTUKW 737800.
Yeah, no, this is Pia.
Yeah.
I always call it Pia.
Because we're always earing at it. Yeah?
Or as what?
Earing at it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's the best as you can write.
Piano. Evening, Michael Thomas. Good to see you.
Hey, Michael.
Rob, do you mean the Lufthansa Retro? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, there's the Lufty Retro. We'll get PM. We'll see if we can long lens it.
The new Retro one. I'm not sure if it's celebrating anything in particular. I say they've got a video on the Lufthansa on their channel on YouTube of them painting it. Yeah, no, says I'm from California, I talk differently. Next in is going to be EasyJet from Geneva, GZTV.
Easy TV.
That's the one. Oh, the EasyJet from the emergency landing. If you've not seen it, check out 4 Minutes of Flight. So that went to Gatwick on Sunday. It then flew to Valencia on the 9th, which is Monday, and back again, but then it's not done anything since. So don't know if that means it's fixed, but they're just not using it, or it still needs some work doing or something.
Heading back to Islamabad next, Pakistan 702 AP BHX 777 200 ER.
Yeah, it's the first time for us, Rob. I'm not sure when it actually got painted, but it must have been fairly recent because the Lufthansa videos was only out like a couple of days ago.
It looks paint shop fresh.
I was going to say Photoshop fresh. That's an AI playing over there.
Can't beat a 777. I love them.
Especially when they're on 2-3s and they're coming right at you.
Oh, do you know what? I think I missed Denise Catherall before.
No, you said hello to her.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I do get worried. Evening, Ruth, Mrs. Orca. Good to see you.
Surprised it's not disappeared in the clouds already.
I think it's 3 PIAs a week, is it?
It's Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, yeah. Dan's off to the pub. First game of Super League rugby. Take care, he says. Have a good one. Enjoy.
Yeah, have a nice evening, Dan.
Have one for me.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
2E2405 from Gran Canaria, G Max 8.
Not sure if I think it was Karen that said it's Friday the 13th tomorrow.
Oh, spooky.
Valentine's Day on Saturday. Hopefully, if you love planes, you'll join us Saturday morning. Heading back to Madrid.
ECLYE with flight 1894 there, A320 Classic.
If you join us early doors Saturday, i.e. in time for the intro, we've got a special little intro. Something a little bit different.
Been hard at work creating, haven't you?
I know, I played it for Rob and he was laughing his head off.
It is funny.
Good evening, Stephen Keel. Hello to anyone I have missed. Line up. I think this is going to Gothenburg. My nav's very slow behind. I think it's going to Gothenburg.
Yes. Flight 3088, 737-800 GR UKJ. Jeff says, so the intro won't be Rob doing the can-can then? No, it is. Julie says, Rob Thierry, it'll be Valentine's love from work in my pocket, so no shouting. Qatar's on the glide slope now.
Spin round, can't see it yet.
That means the Air France is behind that.
Get me a drink out there.
Yep.
Okay. I'll turn this off now, it's not raining.
Are you having a DCC? Oh, there's two. There's one for me. Oh, yeah. So Francesca says that the Year 6 kids have been on a residential to Paris, 4 days, 3 nights, done the Eiffel Tower, Disney amongst other things, and they will be very tired when they get home. First time flying for William as well.
Aww. And on the Wookiee as well.
Yeah, getting a Wookiee. Evening, Bruce McHale. Trying to find somewhere to put your can then.
Yeah. Just to point out as well, if you're not sure what I mean by Wookiee, the A220 makes a kind of Wookiee sound when it spills up. So we call it the Wookiee.
Evening, Hans Olaf Mork.
I think that's Air France behind. See some faint light. Maybe not.
David Hodgian. I couldn't say that then, so that was a tatty tooey.
How was that? Have they got rid of all those tatty Dreamliners?
They're still due to be painted, I think.
I know 2D was one of the tatty ones, wasn't it? The one that went for scrapping.
Yeah. And Han Solo Life Mork's also gifted a flight membership, and that's gone to Nicola Griffiths. There you go, Nicola. Excellent. Always good when it goes to somebody in the chat.
I tell you why it's getting colder.
Oh, and Delano's done the same, gifted a flight membership. Thank you so much. That's gone to the Playing Guy 2000. Nicola says thank you for the membership. Coming in from Qatar now, Qatar Flight 23 from Doha. 787-9 Dreamliner A7BHN.
Guessing that's relatively low. The Air France light just about to pop through the cloud.
Oh yeah, I see it. A Wookiee light. And the lovely KTD has gifted a flight membership as well. That's gone to Karen Hill. And so has Lee Class. Thank you so much, all of you.
Oh, thank you both.
For gifting memberships. Leeds has gone to Rob CBR 650. I assume that's a motorbike. Air France just passing over Knutsford, so we'll spin back round to that in a moment.
Already done.
Oh.
Good evening, Nathan Eccles.
Hello. Good to see you. On short final now for 05 right. This is Air France 1168 from Paris Charles de Gaulle. It's an A220-300 FHZUV this evening. Aboard this flight is 26 Year 6 kids and 4 staff from the Baines Endowed Primary School Thornton Cleve Liz, which includes Francesca's son, William. So,
welcome back, William.
Have a great landing.
Very bright light on the front of it.
Yeah. And the wonderful Harry's gifted another 10 flight memberships. Thank you so much, Harry. That's gone to David Bone, Flaytal, Ashley Paver, Stephen Robinson, Alan Greenhall, Diana Hayes, Sotonax, Mad Dog Mattis, Morgan. We just lost audio.
Yeah, sorry, I was just changing to.
Oh.
So I can zoom in.
What was that? I thought that thing had happened again.
Oh yeah, I know. I was didn't want to interrupt your flow, but then I cut you off anyway for doing it.
Steve Carter says, air baguette.
I'd love a baguette right now.
You want a baguette?
Oh, I had that protein sourdough stuff for lunch.
Yeah?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Still not a crusty baguette though, is it?
No.
I did a little Wookie then as well. When he zooms in like this, it makes it really hard to keep it steady.
I know.
You're doing a crack. Oh, you can see right in. Do you recognise any faces? Evening, Adrian. He's popped in to say thanks for the gifted membership. There's nothing on. Nothing waiting to take off, so this should be straight across.
Jet 2 from Agadir just about to touchdown. G Sunif.
Francesca says, brilliant, thank you. Couldn't see anyone though.
Oh, yeah. They're probably sat in the middle rows.
It was a lot to ask. And Stephen Robinson also popped in to say he's just signed in and wants to say thank you for gifting me a membership. It's very much appreciated, and thanks for the great viewing. Stay warm.
Thank you. Thank you for popping in. So we should see, if I follow this sort of around, we'll see the retro Lufthansa now I'm zoomed in a bit more.
Rob PH says IKEA are doing a half-meter hot dog in Dubai. Anyone seen them? They're massive. That would fill your baguette, wouldn't it?
Depends on the size of your baguette, if you know what I mean.
Geo Blackman's been a member for 6 months. Thank you for your support, Geo. You've been stolen, Connor.
Sorry, I just thought whenever joke that's probably too rude.
No, it's not. It's a euphemism. It wasn't a single entendre. It was still
No,
double.
what I was thinking in my another one, but no, I won't. It's too rude.
You've got me going now. I need to stop. I suppose this is. This leads nicely into the Lufty, doesn't it?
Yes.
Francesca said it was Del Boy's plane, Chateauneuf de Pape.
There it is.
No, was that his name?
Yes. Glad they didn't get the Wookiees. It was faster, but I suppose it didn't have to stop, did it? So.
No, it was Chateauneuf de Pape.
That was a very faint one just then. That'll probably go tomorrow, but I'd love it if it waits till Saturday. I can get it in the morning, that'd be awesome.
Oh, the Lufty.
Yeah.
Chance.
So
There it is.
Whoever's got the key, if you could just sort of put it somewhere else.
Look at that with the black nose. Yeah, who's booped your snoot? Does that qualify as having it on the stream? I think it does.
Yes.
Yeah, we've had that retro. Had it. Shuttle 2 Bravo coming in from London Heathrow now. A320 Classic GEUYF with British Airways Flight 1378. Evening, Derek the Toad.
It says the Lufthansa delivery.
It was here on the late night arrival last night for the sleepover service, but due to the strike, it's stuck here.
Camera's not happy. BA touching down from London Heathrow, GEUYF.
Said that.
Well, you said one I said earlier, so we're even now.
Go.
I'm going to have to get out of my zoom mode because it does not like the bright lights, so bear with us a second.
And we're back. John Barton, the PE teachers on the roll. GZPE,
Heading off to Amsterdam, flight 2167 A320 for EasyJet. Strange to think we've still got at least half an hour of runway ops left, dual runway ops.
Oh yeah.
Feels like we've been here for hours.
Well, I mean, we have been here for
This one's got a little white nose.
to hurt your nose. What's on the new one?
Let's put some sun cream on. Mark Nicholson, thank you for the gifted membership.
Let's go to John Sinclair's. Thank you so much for your support. Evening to Ladybird, and Rayanne says, what was that Lufthansa plane? It's their new retrojet. New old.
I can't remember what the reg is. Can't remember. I did see it on the video, but I've forgotten it. I think it's DAIS something. N maybe, or ZN.
AISZ. Rob's giving you some inspiration for Fine Flight Fridays. Can you find the lofty keys hidden in the image? Where's the A321 keys?
It was awesome as the A380 keys as well. Oh my god. Maybe that's why it's always late, because someone just leaves the keys lying around. PC-12 flying over the, not flying over Knutsford anyway. Just about here, M sail.
Quite loud, isn't it?
Yes.
Bet Nicola can hear that.
Right, should we do pixelated pull-ins, level 1?
Here we go, Pixelated Planes Live, level 1. Guesses on type and airline in the chat. Go.
Evening, Stephen Robinson. Says thanks to Harry for the membership. Hanslov says it's Alpha India Sierra Zulu. That was pretty close then. I knew it had an S or a Z in it.
Rockhill said it could be a Jinx livery that loved it because it diverted to Dusseldorf from Frankfurt after being painted. It was grounded in Berlin and Manchester for a few days since.
Oh no. It's just done an exhibition tour, isn't it? I'll just spend a couple of days at each airport. Have a look at me.
Chris says he likes the green illumination from the lights as they taxi over on the underside.
Yeah.
Green belly.
Because sometimes I think on the far one there's a bit where they get lit up by some orange lights as well. And then they get like the orange lights under the wing. Looks like Orini is taxiing out.
Guesses are coming in the chat now.
So Michael Thomas says A350, Ladybird says Swiss, Smithy's going with a Virgin A350, Anthony McCluskey's going in an A220 Swiss. I can't feel my right hand.
What, has it gone cold?
Yeah, it was hurting earlier and I was like, did I fall on my hand when I fell? And I was like, oh no, it's just because it's cold.
Have I told you about my sore hand?
Yes, you have, yes. All week long.
General Leah going Virgin A350.
Shift change over at the station. There's one with flashing some blues. Liam's going with the A350 1000. C. Carter agrees.
Darren Fletcher's popped in. He says good evening from Prestatyn. That's in North Wales, if you're not familiar. It's a bit late, but whoever gifted me a membership a few days ago, I'd like to say many thanks. Thank you for popping on, Darren.
Yeah,
Thanks for the thanks.
Yeah, hope you're doing well. You know what? It's weird actually. It's been about what, 6 weeks since we were in Wales, which doesn't sound like much, but it feels like ages ago.
Yeah.
CMT's plane coming in. GCMMT from Belfast, ATR 72600 for Aer Lingus.
Hello,
See, there's
CMT.
one quite a lot at the moment, haven't we?
We do, yeah.
Michael Thomas says you both giggle a lot. Scary, yawning. Yeah, I think we do actually, don't we? I suppose there's plenty to be miserable about in life, so we just try and do our best to not talk about that. Eurowings is behind this one.
Oh, sure is.
I think that fall's actually made my back worse.
Oh no. I've been going on about my hand. I had to listen about the back for well over a week. I just popped in to say hello. I should be asleep, but this is a nice midnight treat.
No.
I see I missed the PIA takeoff earlier, but just gone back and seen it. Thanks.
Excellent. And good afternoon to Mark from Missouri.
Mark S. Jones, hello. Ooh, Rob BH is using actual logic to try and figure out what it is.
Ah.
Evening, Malcolm Ross.
Excuse me, Ryanair off to Berlin there, EIIJA.
That's a Max 8 with flight 1145. Evening, Kirsten McGrath. I hope you're doing all right, and all the best for your recovery from your hip hop.
Hip hop?
Hip hop, yeah.
Double props. Aureni lined up, heading back to Guernsey. Flight 679, GOGFC. ATR 72.
Thank you, Martin Healy. Eurowings 9344 from Dusseldorf A319 AGWV has just touched down. Evening, Mark Winterbourne. Karen says they've been away for 4 hours here, so now having coffee and chocolate at 6:40 a.m. Very nice.
I made had the other morning overnight oats with espresso shot in them and some dark chocolate, and that was very nice.
Actual coffee, sorry, as in like a shot of coffee made up.
Yeah. Shot of espresso poured into the oats, all the usual sort of.
I did try it. It tasted nice, actually.
Yeah. Bit of cocoa powder and then some chopped dark chocolate and walnuts just to add to the top.
You did pour a bottle of maple syrup in it, though, didn't you?
Only a tablespoon. This blob of light is Jet 2 coming in from Prague, GDR-TV. Flight 888. Ocho.
CCC.
Tweet. Eurowings as it goes past.
Gizmo's handy hints and tips. I'm trying to walk up muddy embankments. Buy some cheap crampons that are used for walking on slippery surfaces.
You need those big snow things, don't you? That you stick at the bottom of your shoe. Your mum's got something like that, hasn't she?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she's got a think that's like a plastic thing that you glue on the bottom of your foot into your shoe into this foot. He's talking about like metal ones.
Yeah, October's 9er. Mine Healy says, I like syrup. Yes, maple syrup as well, the proper stuff. Natural, well, it's a more natural way to sweeten it than sugar, I suppose, isn't it? Sorry.
No, go for it.
Say Lufthansa about to line up.
That was always my favourite pressure reading on the ATIS, 9er millibars. Oh, they don't even say millibars, that shows how old I am. Hectopascals, we say now. Darren says he's going to be on this inbound flight from Prague in 4 weeks.
I say it so many times, I want to go to Prague again at some point. I went when I was about 13, I think. And it was lovely, but obviously I was probably a bit too young to appreciate it.
Lufty on the roll.
It's strange how certain airlines are very much into doing retros, and others just don't. I mean, I know BA's got the BEA, but that's pretty much done now, isn't it?
Well, he flew to Malta and then vanished.
It's just gone to retirement in the sun. Yeah, some more retros. EasyJet, Ryanair, BA. Virgin. I suppose they haven't changed that much, have they? But Jet 2 from Barcelona, GJZDF.
Who?
Robert aggressively scrolling.
Just flicked my headlamp accidentally. Oh, you are kidding. 2114 for the Emirates.
That was it. Evening, Ali Kazmi. Karen Glenn says, I better get dressed so the plumber doesn't run off seeing me in my PJs. Might get a discount, you never know. Michael Thomas says, incoming lights, it's a plane. A very late landing clearance for this one. I suppose, isn't it? So for Knutsford. So this is Jet 2 from Lanzarote, GJZDD. It's the direct debit plane.
Next arrival behind that is a Malta Air coming in from Alicante. Oh, no, actually, we'll probably have the ATR 42 from Inverness first.
ATR 42?
That's the one.
Oh, Bob's back and he's had pizza as well.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to be good. I've lost another ½ kilo this week. Well, since I weighed myself on Sunday.
It's another pound. Another pound gone.
Yeah, no wonder I'm poor. We have passed 380 likes, so we're 13 shy of 400. Thank you very much, everyone.
Christian says, jet to a retro without knowing it with that front of the fires font.
No, yeah, true.
I know.
I really hate that font.
Really. It's...
It feels like a free one that was on like Microsoft XP or something.
It's not that far from your Papyrus hatred, is it either?
No.
See that everywhere.
It's weird fonts. There's certain fonts I just really don't like. But there's one, so the racing team we used to work for, they use Eurostyle, and I just see it everywhere.
That does get used a lot more.
Yeah, because it's always on like sci-fi type things. It's kind of can be used because it's quite. I wouldn't really say it's that much of a sci-fi font, but it gets used a lot on that. Small shop signs seem to have it on a lot. We just drive around. That's Eurostyle. That's Eurostyle.
Yeah, you see that Papyrus once usually on like small cafe menus.
Yeah,
that's quite.
I'll never forget this cafe. I don't know if it was a cafe or more like a truck stop style place near where one of the places I used to work at, and we went there one day, and it was one of those places where there's like a bit like a fish and chip shop where there's like 2 walls of just menu. And we were just looking at it at all the spelling mistakes that were on it, and there were a lot.
Brilliant. Unnecessary apostrophes as well. I love going to places like that to find unnecessary apostrophes.
I mean, I didn't order any of them, but I was so tempted to order cappuccino.
It's like a cappuccino with capers.
Cappuccino, yeah. I was like, oh. I think they had something with steak, but it was STAKE. We're raising the stakes.
Runway lights off, single runway ups. Sorry if you said that.
No, I didn't know.
Should we do pixelated planes again?
Yes.
What are we doing? Level 1, level 2?
Do level 1 again, just because.
Quick level 1.
A few people have joined
since.
since.
Yes, it's in the chat on Type an Airline. Oh, Rob BH says pineapple on pizza should be illegal. I really disagree.
I wouldn't choose to put it on personally, but I do. Well, back when I used to eat meat, I did enjoy ham and pineapple because it's kind of like a salsa, isn't it? It's like the tomato and pineapple with a little bit of tang.
Oh, Harry. Oh, you're too kind. He's gifted another 50 flight memberships.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Harry.
They have gone to Wesley Gerard. Focus on the aviation.
Is that feedback?
Yes.
Stop talking about food.
Claude, Aaron Kerr, Brian, Christopher King, Ordinary Guy Running, Martin Ferris, JQ, Mia Butterfly. No, I'm not. Love Marmite. Yes, I do. Julian, Amit Katan, Anthony Quate, Robert Wood, Sean. Oh no. There it was. Will Shaw, Graham Sy, Harris, Ree, Miles to Budapest. Well, it is from here. Benny, because I'm not sure whether that's going to sound rude. Jeffrey Walker, Joaquin Bettenhausen, Cathicals, that's good. Parker's Adventures, Adam Bratcher, Christopher Jones, Lars Bratley, Quentin from Astoria, Melvin Holmes, Liam C, Peter Kamitz, Kyle Lewis Taylor, Yash. It's not me doing a Sean Connery impression. That's Yash. Ian J. Jeff Hughes, Crafty Jack, Cypress Tim, Professor Mark Taylor, Mark Nash, Mark Cowper, Samwise, Boeing 777 GT Gaming Fan, Sam Willamendy, Albert Silver. I have to read them sometimes just to make sure they're not rude. Stuart Littrop, Bovril Boris, and Freon the Irish Kid.
So we've had a Marmite and a Bovril.
Marmite and Bovril, yep, yep. Thank you so much, Harry. It's very kind of you. I hope you enjoyed my pronunciations. I know that's a huge benefit to you, listening to me do that.
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you. Evening, Rob D. I didn't see you there. Hope you're well. He says, bring back pineapple hedgehogs, I say. Oh, my word. Going back to the 1970s. It's where you put, like, pineapple and you... Yeah, with, like... yeah, that thing, yeah. Yeah. Use my words. What was I going to say? Oh, Ammerman Travels Bob says they're on countdown for holidays. I am on countdown for holidays. Last night I was trying to check in at the hotel, which I actually managed to do, so that I could pick the room that we have, but it wouldn't let me do it because I booked through Jet2. But I was able to go and just have go on the website as though I was booking and find the room number and then message them on live chat, and they've done it. They've replied. We'll do our best if it's available, but if it's not, tough. Hello, Lizbeth. You have got a membership that was gifted to you, so you get to. And she's straight on the flight heart.
Oh.
Evening, Jessica. Evening, Super 111. What crisps are you having? Lentil. Oh, eat real. Lentil chips. Simply seasoned with salt.
Yeah. Yes, they were very good. There's a bag of the steak pop chips in there if you want them.
I mean, I do eat them, but I still think they taste a bit weird.
Rob's always like, I don't like those, but I'll eat them. Well, don't eat them if you don't like them.
We don't have anything else
I
in
will
the
eat
house
them.
now. It's like...
Well, it's my way of not eating crisps because I only have one option.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I'm not in the mood for that one option, then I don't have them. Just watching the people disembark from the Jet2. So we've got a Loganair on approach.
Who's going on a Binter? Are you going on a Binter? Binter.
This is a wee Bonnie ATR 42 coming in from Inverness for Loganair. I mean, I did quite well though.
Yeah, it was quite good for you.
Hope they've enjoyed their tonics or shortbread. And their little tiny weird pot of water. That's quite easy to spill everywhere.
They do let you have a tonics and a shortbread.
Oh, do they?
Yeah?
Oh, you didn't
Yeah.
tell me that. Can you not have two tonics and you can only have one of each?
Well, I don't think they'd have been that bothered.
Super 111's just a microwavable burger. I can't remember the last time I had one of those. I remember, oh no, it wasn't burgers, it was paninis. I used to have paninis, like a chicken and mozzarella panini.
You mean like a Rustler's?
I think so. I can't remember what brand it was. But yeah, I used to have those at like, I think it was when I used to work at Tesco.
Remember microchips?
Yes.
Do you remember the like cheap ones that you get from Iceland, where they're in like a lattice work cardboard box, each individually wrapped,
Oh yeah.
to focus the microwave energy on cooking the chips? They were grim.
I suppose they're kind of not really a thing now. Those air fryers.
Yeah. Oh. Rob says, give the likes a kick on the overlay. Yeah, I've not. I need to renew. I usually do this. I usually get an email like ahead of the stream and just refresh the token for it to be able to.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
Yeah. I'll sort it. Give me a sec.
Right now from Alicante on approach, 9H VUF. 4006. VUF, not the other word. And there's the Swiss waiting to go. It's going to go short.
Do you mean like my VUF?
Alright, alright.
Told off.
Good evening, Brian McCann. Hope you're doing well. The rain has stopped now, at least. Don't think there's any more due. Let me have a quick check. I suppose there's still some in the area. Even a little bit of sleety snow possible on the Highland.
It
Not
feels
the Highlands,
colder. There we go. Overlay's updated now.
but that's the Malta Air livery.
Yes. Like 4006 from Alicante. Already said that. G Sun B behind this.
Do you think they sell a lot of Maltesers on that one?
I'll have a bite Maltesers, please. Oh yeah, because we're on the multiplane.
I see where you're going with that now. Helvetic lining up to head back to Zurich for Swiss with flight 381. HB JVP, it's an E190.
Brian McCann says, "Are you hungry tonight?"
Microwave
Always.
sausage. Oh, my chat's frozen as well. I thought it was.
Gizmo, yeah, it's getting cold, so I think it's gonna be down to like -3 or something Saturday morning.
Not sure what the temperature is now, but it's
Chilly anyway.
Evening, the Phuket Phil. Careful how you say that. Good afternoon, evening. Adam Bratcher, he says it's noon over there in Pismo Beach, California.
Good afternoon. Got some runners going past. We'll have when we get to summer, we'll have that running club back, won't we? The one that
Oh,
about
yeah.
50 of them or 100 of them when you're at Wood End.
definitely got colder since we've been here.
Yes, yeah. Well, I think there's the front's moved over, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because when we got here, it was actually quite warm and humid.
Yeah, it's the front sort of a line going from like Chester through Leek towards Nottingham and Newark kind of way.
We've got a lot of front.
You've got some front, you have.
Do you want to do level 2 pixelated planes?
Here we
we've done
go.
Level 2, have we?
Level 2, pixelated planes, guesses on type and airline in the chat now. Go. Oh, Liam's going to say this is too easy.
Good evening, Phuket Phil. Evening, Alex Roebuck. Jet 2 from Tenerife on approach, G-Sun-B. What time's our flight out on the Sunday? It's like 10.
9:40.
What are you hoping it's going to be? 05s or 23s? I suppose 23 will be good because if Simon's here,
Yeah.
give him a little wave. Or I'll do what that guy did that time to us when we were filming him and stick my middle finger up.
Who was that?
Do you remember there was, was it an EasyJet or something? There was someone at the front of the plane just giving us the middle finger.
Oh, yes,
I was like,
yes.
oh,
Sorry, yeah. I thought you meant you did it. Goedenavond, hopeful Harry in the Netherlands. Don't speak Dutch, so I hope that sounded okay. Harry says, you know the Aussies and New Zealanders are hogging the sun at the moment, but it's our turn next.
I know, yeah. Every day we're still a bit back from them.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
Give me just a little bit more.
So Alana's going A350, Michael Thomas A350-900. Dave Cox is going Virgin, Karen says Virgin A350. Chris Bebb says Virgin A330, I think. Liam sticking with A350-1000. Sean Smith is going with Airbus A350 for Virgin Atlantic. Gemma Lee is sticking with the Virgin A350. Martin Hughes says, it's very chilly, guys, get your thermals on. I haven't actually got my heated panel on yet, but I've got a couple of layers on, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, we've got heated jackets just in one like 8-inch by 6-inch square on our backs.
I mean, it's better than nothing, but
yeah.
It's basically like having a cat sat on you. Well, it's probably not even as hot as having a cat sat on you.
No, I
actually,
wouldn't say so, no. I'd rather have a cat on my knee.
I was giving the stray cat a few head scratches earlier today.
Tabs.
Yeah. He was sat on the covered up sun lounger, so I gave him a little rub. And then he was like really into it, but then just walked off. I was like, oh, okay. But then he sort of jumped on the fence and then walked along, and it was like, you know, the bit where it goes to over the gate into the wall. He just then sort of loitering around the corner of the fence, looking at me, and I'm like, oh, you want me to go and rub you over there?
I like to be rubbed here.
This is my rubbing spot.
Coming in from Dublin now, Aer Lingus 212, EIDVG, an A320 Classic.
Gone too far, there we go. Karen says never needed a heated jacket in Australia.
We've got Rob's Jet 2 plane behind this, JZBH.
Ah.
Yeah.
I mean, the best thing, actually, more so than the heated panel, is that the coat's like properly rated for being windproof, as well as waterproof. But just being able to take the wind off,
Yes.
helps a lot. Like, I notice the difference when I've got my hood up and down. Same with the trousers that I wear. They're insulated, but they're also windproof and waterproof. But I also wear just like joggers underneath as well, so my legs are fine, my feet are fine because they're in insulated windproof shoes.
Just your hands in it.
Yeah, it's just my hands, face, and my neck. I've got a hood down.
You should just get you some gloves with like no fingertips.
Do they make much difference there?
Keep your palms warm.
I suppose, yeah. I've got my mittens, but they're just a bit more awkward to.
Oh, you Dr.
use.
Zoidberg.
Yeah.
It looks like a crab.
Ranger on 05, right.
Jet 2's LS828 coming in from Lanzarote now. GJZBH 737-800.
To try and go to John's Mound at some point in the spring, see if the Ryan Hare's still there.
Ryan Hare, yeah. It's hard to get to since they repaired the fence where we used to be able to lift the car over.
True, although Blue Sky have been there a couple of times, haven't they?
Yeah,
recently?
but they walk through the mud path.
They do, yeah. I don't know how they do
around,
it.
That is horrific along there. Have we taken the carts along there? Like,
Not when it's been, not in winter, no, in spring.
oh, it was dry,
yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah. The first time we walked around that, it was horrific, and that was with wellies.
Good evening, Jeff Hughes. They say thanks for the membership. Robbie H, Jazzy BH.
Jazzy BH. Gizmo's recommended extra military gear to keep us dry and warm. Probably true, actually.
Yeah, it's one thing I did for this winter just gone, after learning from the first winter, was just actually spend money on proper decent clothes that I know are going to keep me dry but also keep me warm. So, I mean, it's pretty much stuff you wear skiing almost.
Oh, your yellow southwester gear.
Well, even these trousers, these are like skiing trousers.
Yeah.
Or snowboarding ones. It does make you feel like you're like Mr. Blobby walking around all these layers of things and stuff on, but this is where everyone's going, what's Mr. Blobby?
Blobby, blobby, blobby.
I used to hate Mr. Blobby. No, I hated watching Noel Edmonds' house party. It's like forced torture as a child.
No, I used to like it.
Did you? I couldn't stand it.
Fell off the radar after the incident, though, didn't it? EasyJet 707 to Belfast, GZTV, A320 Classic.
I did use like the generation game though. You could bring this brand new cabriolet.
Robbie's going jet to bed. Catch you on Saturday. See you later. Hey, Tony O'Reilly. Hello to you.
GJZZZZ.
Oh, thanks, Liam Massam. He says, I've been watching all your streams in there, boss.
Thank you.
Evening, Len Pantling.
Yeah, sorry, talking about Generation Game. Did they always have a cabriolet because that was just the one they, like the manufacturers had left?
It was just, it was
No one
always
ever bought it.
aspirational, wasn't it?
Okay.
But yeah, they were probably a bit harder to sell because they probably got a deal on them or whatever. But it was Bullseye though. That was like a classic one in the like late 80s, where you'd get like John and Peter from a former miners from an ex-coal mining town somewhere in the northeast, winning a speedboat, and it's like,
What are they going to do with that?
What are they going to do with that? Like, and especially when it was like they hadn't won, and they'd do these. Let's have a look at what you could have won.
Oh,
Don't worry, we'll give you a bus fare home.
evening, Tony O'Reilly. Keep seeing people's names, but then I don't see them in the chat. I think Henry Burrows in the chat. I'm sure I'm saying hello to Henry.
I haven't seen him.
No, I can't see him. Oh, Simply Plays with Henry, sorry. I was looking for Henry Bro. I was like, oh, no. Simply Plays with Henry. Good evening.
Hello. Hello.
It's a little light over by where EasyJet is. On the horizon. I guess it is quite cloudy, low cloud, so that's probably just picking up the street lights. Gizmo says, stood there for hours this time of the year is always going to be hard unless you're moving around.
Yeah, it's Saturday morning when I sometimes struggle. I need to like get up and move around a bit because it just gets very, very cold. And the trouble is, if I really wrap myself up warm, I just want to nod off.
Problem is, if I move around too much, I just churn the mud.
EasyJet 3828 to Milan, OEISE, A321 Neo, one of the long guns.
Shall we do a rewind clip? I think it's a very short one. Just the flirty Robin from a couple of Saturdays ago.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Here we go then. Just bear with me. Rewind.
Doing a little mating dance.
I don't know. Hopefully, yeah. Slimmer and music. No, pretty
This one.
How's it?
About the ECC.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, that was the little flirty Robin from a few weeks ago doing his weird head sway. Hey. I haven't actually seen them for a few weeks, so I guess they're all busy, if you know what I mean, ahead of spring.
You mean making a nest?
Yes, making a nest. That's it. Yeah. I'm not sure if I wonder if baby robins are cute or not. I suppose they wouldn't be initially, will they? Till they. I suppose by the time you see them, they're gonna have wings, not wings, feathers. I was like, in my head, it was like fur. And I was like, no, that's wrong. Wings. No, that's wrong as well. Feathers. So they probably won't really look that young, actually, would they? They'll probably be fairly reasonable sized. I don't know if Dave Cox is still around. He's our wildlife expert. I'm sure he'll let me know. Simply Bones only says spring watch music in my head now. KC headed off as well. Cheerio, KC. Thank you for joining us. Have a lovely rest of your day. And good evening to Tina. And Nav seems to have frozen again, but I can see Sass taxiing out. Just give this a reboot. I see Ron. I see Ron. It says still not available, but presumably Copenhagen. Making some funny noises. Rob's just eating some pop chips. A380's apparently come forward slightly on time, so may still. I feel like I'm jinxing it, but it may still all go roughly on time. So we'll stick around for a bit and see how it gets on. There was people on the air bridge when we're looking at the rewind clip. And Jonesy says, handsome little fella that, Robin. Simply Planes with Henry has gifted a membership. Thank you very much. That went to Roger VK2VRK. So, welcome to Flight Crew. Rob D, Abba birds are available. Yeah, but they're not as good, are they? Cheers, Liam. Good night, son of Ham. And Nicola Griffith says, back from doing the washing up and I'm smashing these emojis with all that sass. Len says the Robin was on Simon Lowe earlier. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few, because there's that one was here at the mound and there was 4 of them, and I think they're the young ones, well, not the young ones, but like the teenagers, and the Ma and Pa are somewhere else because they're more rounder. And then there's, I think, another set that's over towards Piano Keys or the top of the crash gate. Well, I suppose it is small territory. They could be the same ones, but what's that?
Right, I'm done.
Sorry, I was looking at something in the sky in the background. I think it's a plane now. I was like, oh, was that a Starlink? But it's too cloudy to be a Starlink. You are back. BA on approach, coming in from London Heathrow, GTTNR, flight 1380.
I have to ask Dave Cox when he's in the chat next time how big the territories are, because he'll probably know.
James has said about Ryan Hare. Yeah, I was saying we should probably go and go there again at some point in the spring. Good evening, it's your boy, JT.
Oh, we've already got a JT.
We'll get more than one.
Julie Kay's watching us on big TV with a glass of vino.
You're not having wine at the moment, are you?
No, I'm just trying to lose a bit of weight. I've just once a week, just having. I had a few cocktails, didn't I, on Saturday?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Cocktail cans, the moth ones. They're brilliant, boozy, but brilliant.
Other brands are available, but they are
Details.
definitely very good. Although too boozy for your sister, though. We've got Rob's sister and his and their kids. Well, not the kids, but
No, it wasn't for the kids.
was there like a selection box or something like?
Yeah, it was like a
all the
massive
various
selection box of like. There was about 48 cans of cocktails. And
Yeah,
there was
I think
loads
they've
of
probably
people.
managed about 10 of them. They're really boozy and strong.
There you go, Dave's about. He said robins can have quite large territories. Right now, the adults are chasing off last year's young and looking for a mate. I really want to see that swaying dance again.
Yeah, so it probably is the same ones actually then. It's not that bigger space, is it?
See you later, Ron. See you later, son of Ham. Oh, that's what the gloves on. Evening, Dave P. Good to see you. He says it's been a while since he's been on. He's on a little trip to Benner's. And a lot of training to do.
Have you enjoyed your time in north of Alicante?
Just north of
Just
Alicante.
north of Alicante. So there's a bit of a queue to get on the A380 on the air bridge. Eurowings is pinging. That's going to go back to Düsseldorf. Feels like that's literally just arrived.
Turn around. You say you could see people on the waterway?
Yeah, they're on the bridge. Yeah.
Come on, get on that plane. Hurry up.
Yeah. This is the final boarding boarding call. If I was doing those tunnels, I'd just be like, how long we got? 40 minutes? Yeah, I'll just do the final call now. This final call for flight EK20, whatever it is, 19.
That's it.
To Emirates to Dubai. All passengers should be on the plane now and just have a horde of them running. Oh my god! Just stand there like, mwahaha, I made you run.
Simple Planes with Henry says, work training in Benidorm sounds like good fun. I think the two were separate. Yeah.
Well, maybe just wine or something, or
I really enjoyed
disco machines.
when we were going there on the 757s. I did really enjoy telling people that we were, when they asked where I was going, and I'd say to them, just north of Alicante. Not because I'm not bothered about going to Benidorm at all, but it just sounded funny. And it was like watching people react to it. Like, some people would get it a lot quicker than others. Right, I'm going to stick ATC in there.
That'll be 2 years ago this year since the 757 flights.
I know, crazy, isn't it?
And we're not going to. It's either get rid of all the good sounding ones because we're not going to have the Aer Lingus A330s much longer.
Nope.
Although I suppose our hearing will probably benefit from that.
Oh, I can just...
We've done level 2 pixelated planes, haven't we?
Yes.
Shall we do the reveal?
There we go. Right, okay. You've had your time, you've had your guesses. Pixelated planes reveal on screen. As soon as my gloves will work on my phone. Now. Oh, there you go.
It was.
Virgin A350 1000.
Yeah.
Is it rainbow?
I can't remember actually. Or Miss Sunshine, one of the
Was
two.
it from this weekend?
Yes.
That was rainbow then.
Yes, it was, yeah. Jet 2 from Gran Canaria is on approach. Swing around to it when it gets a bit closer.
Martin Healy wants to know what our favourite chocolate bar is. Mine's any.
Yeah. I don't really eat chocolate bars much, but favourite. I don't know. It just depends what mood I'm in. Like, I'd probably always go for a Snickers over a Mars because it feels like you're getting more for your money with the nuts. I do like the occasional Twix or a Lion Bar. And I'm afraid I am very much a Bounty lover.
Ugh.
I do like a Bounty every now and then. Or a Turkish Delight. Although it's not really a chocolate bar, I don't think, but...
Not really. Remember Lee says, "Yay, we've redeemed ourselves after mucking up last time."
Well done.
Adrian Kennedy, hello. Hello to you. He says they say hello from Las Vegas in the USA. Love our content.
Thank you very much. Jet 2 from Gran Canaria, GHLYM, flight 996, E321 Neo.
Cargo plane in next.
Oh yeah, we've already got an ASL. I wonder if it's coming in one of the other ones poorly. Because it has been sat there. I don't know if it's the same one, but every time we've been here, there's always been one sat there. It's just behind the Jet 2. There's the Lufthansa Retro on the right. A380 that we were waiting for.
Sarah J says, maybe next time do the name of the aircraft as well on pixelated planes.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's too easy, like, right, name the reg, please. Karen says Tim Tams. I've got to say, I did have a Tim Tam, and I was quite disappointed with them because the Aussie podcast I listen to, Tony and Ryan, they always talk about them, and I was like, oh, I'll give them a go. And maybe it's just the one I had was just quite boring, but they are literally just Penguins, which is the brand that we have here in the UK. They pretty much exactly the same thing. But yeah, sorry, I wasn't a mad fan on them. But like I said, I don't eat chocolate bars that much, so.
Nicholas says Turkish Delight is soap covered in chocolate is why I have trust issues. Excellent.
I love Turkish Delight every now and then.
And from Paris Charles de Gaulle there, ASL Airlines France, HIQB 737-800 later.
random useless fact, but if you have very dry skin, rose water with oats soaked in them and like demerara sugar, and gently rub that on is really good. There you go. Do with that what you will, but it's my useless health fact that I
exfoliation
just seem to know. Yeah. I must swear I did try it once on my upper arms because I have like quite bobbly top parts of my arm, like the little red dot things, whatever they are.
It's also used to remove dead flies from the windows of A320 aircraft.
What, rosewater?
No, that exfoliant.
Ah.
That is not true.
But yeah, I tried it on my arms, and it did seem to bring down the sort of whatever the inflammation is, I guess.
No, Rob D, you and me both. He's got into Star Bars recently. I love them.
Star bars. I think. I don't know what that is actually. Is that like a boost bar?
Uh,
Oh, I'll tell you what I do like. What's it called?
It's like a boost with peanuts.
Ah. What's that one that I like? It's got sultanas or raisins in it.
Picnic.
That's a picnic. Although they feel like they're getting a bit ridiculous on the sizes with them, because I had one the other week and I was like, "There's better." Well, not the other week, a couple of months ago, and it looked like a normal size thing, and then when I opened it, it was really tiny. Like, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Like curly whirlies, aren't they really bad for that now? Like being mega tiny.
Yeah. Everybody's recommended biting the ends off various chocolate bars and drinking coffee or tea through them like a straw. Logan Air 27 from Aberdeen. Sarah and Nicola, yes, I remember the United Biscuits. You try searching for them on the internet. I'm sorry, I remember United Biscuits, but try searching for them on the internet for like an image. It's hopeless because it just takes you to United Biscuits. McVitie's or Playdis now, the Turkish company that owns them. Shuttle 3 Foxtrot to Heathrow now, GUYF, A320 Classic on the roll.
Tell you what though, I would have a Tonics wafer over a Mars bar or Snickers any day. It's like, it's just the right amount of sweetness, I think. I used to like Milky Ways when I was younger, but I find them too sickly now.
Oh yeah, I remember Astros.
Astros.
They were like Rebels.
No. Do you remember those? Oh, those horrible sour. Was they like they're like a ball, but they were like they weren't sour. They were something else.
I need more words for
I don't know. They were like red, and they were like quite hot. Like when you ate them, they're like quite hot. Oh, not spicy, but like they're really hot, and they kind of. It was like, yeah, I can't remember what they were. They were horrible.
ASL's call sign is French Most.
How's that? I think there was something like fire starters or something like that. I think they were called. I can't remember. But yeah, I remember having them, and I was like, ugh. These are horrible.
Next to Abflug nach Dusseldorf. Eurowings 9345 departing to Dusseldorf now, the AGWV A319.
Josie says, steered away from chocolate when I discovered beer.
Thanks for your compliments, Edward Ramsden. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, crisp peppers. You can still get dime bars at IKEA.
Damn.
They're tiny individually wrapped ones. But
I just like to say, damn.
well, you could just. In fact, actually, I bought a box of them, didn't I, on Amazon?
Did you?
Yeah. A couple of years ago.
Is ASL going to park up near its mate? Oh yeah, so I hear you poorly. Been off work.
Evening Dawn Pillans, hope you're well. They're down in a wet, miserable Milton Keynes. Simple Planes with Henry says, Thierry, it wasn't Frosties, was it?
No.
I don't know what that is.
They were in like a yellow box and they were red. Like round red things. They weren't sour, but it was like somewhere between spicy and sour, and it was just they were really hot. I can't think what they. But I can't describe them better.
Have you dreamt this?
No. Everyone used to have them in school, and it used to be like a dare to eat them. I think they were hard, and you had to like suck them, which made them worse because they just last for ages. It's weird what things go, like, what fads go on in schools, and it all certainly used to anyway. Like, for us, there was the Adidas 3-stripe craze where you had to have on Jeans for Jeans Day. Everyone had to, you had to come to school, and if you weren't wearing a 3-stripe Adidas trouser with a little zip thing at the bottom near the ankle, then you were a loser.
Oh, you were.
And there was one person that came in with the 2-stripe Diodora, I think it was, or whatever the brand was, and they got mauled, which is horrible because obviously, they probably couldn't afford the Adidas 3-striper thing. But it was that. There was also we had Pogs, the game Pogs, which was like really popular. Like everybody was playing Pogs, to the point where it got banned. And then we also had, for some reason, had a craze where everybody had to have Walker's French fries crisps. So you weren't cool unless you were eating French fries. so stupid, isn't it? But
Fireball gobstoppers.
That's it.
Wayne Lum has solved it. Atomic Fire Blast, I think they're called. Gemma and Lisa. Bill says, was it Fireball or something similar?
Yeah, it was. That's it, yeah.
Coming in from Bucharest. Ryanair operated by Monster Air Flight 1270 on Max 8 and HVUC.
It's the second Malta we've had today.
Good evening, Maria Spinelli. Good to see you.
I don't think we've ever had 2 Maltas before. Well, I recall anyway.
Evening, Gaza. How are you doing? Good to see you.
What's the latest on the A380?
No call yet. Still showing any time.
What's swing around to it in a sec.
The air bridge status?
In fact, that's still far out.
All right.
Struth. It's detaching, I think. Yes.
Hey.
Well, the top one, anyway. This is where you see someone running and I'm like, wait!
No!
I'm sorry, the flight's closed now.
It amused me earlier when, sorry Sarah, but when Sarah, our mod, shared a picture in the chat of someone allegedly standing on top of a Ryanair. I was like, yeah, that's AI, unfortunately.
You've got to be so careful.
Yeah.
With stuff.
The wings on the left, but the engine's on the right. It doesn't make any sense. But there's so much of it out there now. It's crazy. It's our second buzz as well. Oh, we've been
It
treated
is.
tonight by Ryanair.
Coming back in from Cork, though, that's why.
Ah,
So
okay.
we've already seen this one. This is SPRZA, operating for Ryanair in a Buzz livery, flight 1862. So that's it.
See, the thing with AI, like, there's a lot of rubbish out there, and there's a lot of people just using it to, fill up social media, or use it to create images for their channel because they're too lazy to do it themselves, or they can't do it themselves, or they don't want to pay someone to do it themselves, etc. But it does actually have some good benefits. There's one that I came across this week at work, and it's got an image upscaler, and there's a lot of things that do it, and even Photoshop does it to a degree. But this one is by far the best one. So if you've got a photo and it's not particularly big size, you can double the resolution of it, and it looks like I literally am looking at it, and obviously it's my job to see these things, and I can't tell.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But normally you can sort of tell it's been a little bit sharpened or whatever, but it's not. It's brilliant. So when clients send you a tiny little picture or something, like, oh,
I've got to scale
I'm going to
this
do
up.
that, I can actually scale it up.
Right now, 1557 to Dublin going next, HQAW 737800.
So we're playing with Henry's talking about pick and mix. We used to do that when we went to the cinema, and we go to Wilco's and do a pick and mix.
They say, hey lads, just got a flight, said after you guys got me into it. And also, Maria Spinelli, thank you so much for your support. Welcome to the flight.
Oliver's asking if there's another training exercise at 9 PM to do. I've not heard of one. I'd be surprised if there was, because the last one, the airport let us know ahead of time. Yeah, I've not heard anything about a repeated one. It would make sense to do one at night at some point, I suppose. Shuttle from London Heathrow, GEUUI, flight 1382. I can hear someone's engine starting. What that noise was, there's some fireworks somewhere in the back. So the lower air bridge is still attached.
Yeah, fireworks.
That's what I said, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
GCMMT's lined up. Aer Lingus heading back to Belfast, ATR 72600. Catch you later, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Have a lovely evening. Just have to watch the last hour F1 testing, yeah, and Ted's notebook. Yeah, I've got that to watch when I get back. I quite like the look of the cars so far, although the Audi side pods look very weird. Very, very weird. But enjoy and see you Saturday. Flying High says, nothing beats the way the engines roar.
Less of a roar, more of a whine, I think. I do love that noise though when they go past. Okay there, Rob?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna put my battery on because I'm freezing.
Chilly, yeah.
Freezing now.
I'm like a dog, I've got a healthy nose because it's wet.
Oh, mine's wet.
Yeah, Dave Cox saying about AI TV ads doing voiceovers, voiceover artists out of jobs. Sorry, excuse me. The problem is, like, I was watching the video the other day and I didn't even realise until I looked at the comments. Everyone was like AI slop, and I was like, ah. The person presenting the video was just an AI character talking. I mean, it did feel a bit weird because they kept reading out Amazon reviews, like fully reading them out, and I was like, that's a bit strange.
I did wonder. I heard that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was watching it, so like instinctively I thought something's not quite normal with us and a bit off, but I didn't think that, I didn't quite twig. I mean, the worry with it certainly is going to be is like scammers using it, like getting a copy of your, like a video of you and your voice, and then like sending it as a video to your mum or something to get them to pay you a couple of grand or whatever. Jet 2 from Barcelona, GHLYA 321. G hell yeah. Liam saying the Emirates is now shown as 2125. Look at her, heading back to Inverness, GLMRD, flight 598, ATR 42500. Hello, Holly Holiday. And anybody else I've missed? Sorry if I haven't said hello to you. Caroline, hello. Rob D says he thinks the Haas is his favourite livery of the F1 car so far. I actually quite like the Cadillac one. I know it's probably a bit, some people don't like it, but I like the fact it's black and white and it's kind of different on each side. I think it's quite funny. Does it stand out that well on track? Not really.
But it looks good.
Yeah, I like the idea behind it. The boring RB livery looks like it always does. Meh. The Raging Bulls, or whatever they're called. I can't say what I actually call them because that would be rude. I think that one's better with the white wheels. McLaren looks superb on track, popping away, and the Papaya, and even the Alpine looks quite good. Mercedes, nah, sorry, boring. Although I don't like a lot of the, don't agree with a lot of the sponsors, the Aston Martin is quite nice. Simple, but nicely done. And as much as I hate to say it, the Ferrari actually doesn't look too bad either. Which makes a change because usually they're like very like, just throw all the sponsors at it. Which is what Williams have done this year. Just lob stickers at the car. It doesn't seem very cohesive. I do like the Audi, but they do have a problem. I noticed this yesterday. The onboard, because I mean, maybe it's just where they are in terms of the light, but the silver grey is, and the logos, the sponsor logos, are kind of like a dark grey, not a black.
So on the silver grey, there's not enough contrast between the two of them, so they don't really stand out very well. So I think I should give them a call and tell them that. Like, hi, if you need a designer
Tell them how you feel.
who's done race-winning liveries.
Evening Holly Holiday. What else have we got with us?
I think the Haas does look better actually than it has done in previous years. I do quite like it. One thing I didn't realise, sorry Rob, until I watched the testing yesterday, because I was watching it and I was like, I thought they got rid of DRS, but I keep seeing the rear wings open, and I forgot they've changed it so that the rear wing flap kind of opens, but also the front wing flap goes down at certain points of the track to lower the downforce. And different teams have done it different. Like the Alpine one, it kind of lies down, whereas the others kind of flip up like a letterbox. But it was quite fun watching them go into turn one because the front wings just suddenly pop back up again. Tony, yes, there is fireworks. I can't see them though. So, but yeah, banging away in the background.
Flying High, I think, has written a poem for you, Thierry.
Yeah. Oh. Maui says, what is the weather like at Manchester? So it was raining earlier, it stopped. It is cold. Very, very cold. And overcast.
Right now, 4007 to Alicante, 9H4. 6.
So Flying High said, where is it gone? Oh no, I've lost it.
Make sure you get your poem cadence right.
At Manchester Airport, we watch them rise. Silver wings in northern skies. Flight goes live, the chat ignites. Catching takeoffs, landing lights. The community on this channel totally rocks.
Excellent, thank you.
Sarah says you've seen the F1 Lego Morrisons. I haven't. I don't ever go in Morrisons, do we?
No, it's just like, I don't know.
The Morrisons at university, I hated when the house was, let's go to Morrisons. Well, no, because literally the first thing as you walk through the doors was the fish counter.
Yes.
So it just always stunk, and I was like, oh. Holly will be back on Saturday morning. Jonesy says there's apparently an authentic Cornish pasty shop in Piccadilly, Manchester. There's one at the train station, but I don't know if that's officially licensed Cornish pasties or just...
Oh, yeah, in the train station.
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
Simply Plain Zombie says, for Thierry, roses are red, violets are blue. I like F1 and you like it too. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Excuse me, I'm looking forward to it. I hope that the changes that they've made does make the cars a lot closer. The only thing I think at the moment is all the sort of rules and regs and stuff. They're very complicated, and they're not really. It doesn't feel like they've explained them very well so far. So I think they're going to have to do that a bit better. For like the casual viewer, obviously people that are really into it will understand it all. But I must admit, when they were talking yesterday on the Sky show about the, because it's like 50% engine, 50% electrical power, and I was just like, yeah, you're welcome from Formula E, because without Formula E, those units would not be anywhere near as powerful as they are, without them going through all that development from that series.
We just hit 500 likes.
Yay!
Hey.
Thank you.
Ryanair from Tenerife on approach. Behind that.
Good night,
is
Gizmo.
EasyJet from Jersey.
Good evening, Alison Gottfried. Oliver says, where is the nearest station to the airport if I was catching a train from Sheffield? We'd go
Manchester
to
Airport train
yeah.
station, yeah.
So I guess from Sheffield you'd go via Piccadilly, and then I don't know if it goes all the way through to the airport or if you'd have to swap at Piccadilly.
It goes into Piccadilly and then back out.
Oh yeah, of course it does. I used to go on it. Can also get the tram from the from Piccadilly, can't you?
Yeah.
Which comes.
Yeah. There's no two ways about it though. If you want to go to the south side, if you want to go where we are, you have to, and you don't have a car, you have to walk around the runways to get here, either through Style or through the A380 tunnels.
Ryanair from Tenerife touching down for flight 4331.
And Harry wants me to read 50 more out to Yeri.
Oh.
Thank you so much for your support, Harry. It's incredibly kind of you, honestly. Those memberships have gone to Upton Magnet, Cyclepath, Drift Sky Productions, The Dale UK, Ewan MacDonald, John Robbo, Daz Birchill, Chris Coleman, Christopher Campbell. Do you wave at me then?
Yeah, I was just saying to speak a bit louder.
Speed up or speak up?
Speak up.
EasyJet from Jersey on approach to EZUN, flight 730.
I've just heard them turn the autopilot off then. EasyJet 730 from Jersey there, GZUN A320 Classic. Right, let's get through these names. So they have also gone to Daz Birchill, Chris Coleman, Christopher Campbell, Fish and Chips, JJ Vince, Mojave, fair day to you. I think that is. Tanish Kumar, Ben Lowe, Planes Spotting and Planes News Updates, Drew, Stuart G, Carefree Guy. I'm going to read that one because it's probably a bit offensive. Springy Hill KR, Vasim Afsal, David Marshall, ATC Swede, Rogue Element, Stuart Malloy, Gerhard, Piranha, Pecorini, Tony Else, Hazard Gaming, Greg LR, Scott's Grey, Daniel D Aviation, Sahild here, Loza Nath, or Nath Jones, sorry, Ernie Holding. Ooh, the chat's just flown past. Nearly there now as well. Home today, EZZ, Neil B, Jack Ellison, Shane Davies, Josh, Shivam Shastri, Aldrahan, Mel, Phil C, JD, Brian Solon, Zakarana, and that is all of them. Thank you so much.
Good night, Adrian Barrows. Thank you for joining us this evening. Have a lovely Friday. Maui asks, are you guys in the car or outside? And how do you keep warm? We are outside. And layers.
Layers.
Layers and
Coats.
windproof coat and trousers and shoes. But yes, otherwise it is very cold.
See you later, Aer Lingus Aviation. I assume they're saying bye to us and not bye to the aircraft. Maybe.
Hello, Gloria. So, Air France is on its way out, going back to Charles de Gaulle's, what we saw coming earlier, A220. And I think that's the only one at the moment pushing back. There's an Aer Lingus that's showing EIDVG, but I'm not sure if that's just arrived or if it's
No,
on
it's
its way
due
out.
to go.
Oh, is it? 'Cause it just says Dublin to Manchester for me at the moment. And as usual, I spend my life waiting for this thing to move. At least get a look at the lufty while we do. Oh, the lower air bridge is moving.
Yay. Oh, Dave Jones has called Harry by his incorrect name.
Oh.
He'll have you.
Yes, the lower air bridge has retracted, so that's a good sign.
Emirates is calling.
Woo! And the lovely Adrian Vaughan has gifted 10 flight memberships as well. They've gone to, unless you want to read them.
They've gone to Audate, Dave Eccles, MW Jingle, Ronaldo Van Verhoeven, Steve Toronto,
Or is it Toronto?
Steve Toronto, Matty Tonteri, Bob Leach, Dib, Colin Parry, and Fizz.
Fizz. And Adrian says, I am here just lurking. Thank you so much, Adrian. And to welcome to Flight Crew, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone that's gifted tonight. It's very kind of you all, and also people with the membership milestones. Do very much appreciate it. Maui says, what's your favourite plane? I am old school, I like 747. But I also like the E195, E2.
757.
And A220. I don't know, I kind of like all of them, to be honest. They all have their different merits and things. Even the 737, I mean, we see a lot of them, but they've still got a bit of personality to them. Here's one of the beauties, the A220 taxiing out. Has popped in to say thanks. Green Knight says, baby bus is finally going. I mean, giant bus. Yeah, hopefully.
And we've just ticked past 42,500 subs as well. Excellent.
Thank you, everyone who's subscribed. What about you, Maui? Oh, you said that you like the A380. Yeah, it's not that I dislike the A380, but just, yeah. I don't know what it is about 747. I think it's the nose. Just, it's like a very sort of stuck up kind of nose, and I'm like, oh.
On what, sorry?
747.
Yeah, it looks like Lois.
Oh. Yeah, Lois from Family Guy. Her nose.
Wayne Lum's going TriStar.
Ryanair from Madrid on approach, SPRSN flight 6815. It's the lesser spotted 737-800. A rare visitor to Manchester.
He's not serious,
I know.
man.
Smooth touchdown for Ryanair. If you've not seen it already, there's the short out a couple of days ago of the Ryanair butter landing. Ryanair in soft landing, shocker.
So the Wookiees taxiing out for departure back to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Named Châteauneuf-du-Pape.
Who says the second Wookiee from
Push and start approved.
Air France is due in a few minutes?
Emirates, push and start approved.
Excellent. I love how the Air France engine lights are making the winglet look massive in the shadow.
Oh yeah.
You can see the beacon on the A380. And Mao says, do I like filming takeoffs or landings better? I don't know actually.
Not sure. Kyle says, when will the A380 depart? Well, it's just pushing back from the gate at the moment and starting its engines up. Usually, that's usually like the 10-minute warning.
Was it Monday night? It came out pretty quick, didn't it? After pushing back, sometimes they push back and sort of just sit there for ages.
Air France is going short from Alpha Golf.
Excellent.
It's cleared for takeoff already.
Fizz has popped in to say thanks to Adrian for the membership. Good evening, Fizz.
Is with the Zeds. Chris said it sounded like Del Boy then. Can't remember what I said.
Oh, the Papo Chef de Naf, whatever it was.
Châteauneuf-du-Pape, Rodney.
Still one of the funniest sketches that I remember of that is when he's saying something and
It's Monge too, isn't it?
No, he's talking to Rodney and what's the other guy's name? Trotter. And the waitress lifts up the thing as she leaves the bar, and he thinks the bar thing's still there, so he leans back on it and just falls backwards. Right, Del Boy.
Air France 1169 to Paris Charles de Gaulle now. FHZ UV, it's an A220-300. EasyJet 2196 from Hamburg. Coming in now. It's Paul Domingo. Hey.
How's that?
GZPD, A320 Classic.
I think that rumble was the A380 engine song.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Mountain says the big guy's coming out. Maui will finish once the A380 is gone.
Jones is doing the A380 engine start sequence. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 together. I do miss it being on stand 12, seeing all that, but...
Hello, Paul. How are you doing? Bound to see Paul Domingo on Saturday. Lingus 213 to Dublin going next. The IDVG A320 Classic lining up behind the arriving EasyJet.
I think I prefer the PE teacher though, John Barton, over Paul Domingo.
Next in is Air France. It's almost like it's just done a turnaround.
Yeah.
There's a different one.
Yes, coming in from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Air France 1268 coming in for a sleepover. It's another A220-300 FHZ US. Immediate takeoff. Aer Lingus.
It's rolling. Slowly. Rain in the air again. Yeah, Tina says, no, I miss Paul Domingo.
Logan's going super short from Bravo, I think. Yes.
It's Air France from Charles de Gaulle there, flight 1268 FHZ US. 8220. What was that?
It's a...
Was that from the plane? Or?
Yeah.
Sounded like it was right behind me.
Logan Air's flight LM28 to Aberdeen now, GLMTB. ATR 72-600 from Bravo. Bravo 1, ready for takeoff.
pretty quick as well.
Oh, Emirates 2-0, technical issue.
Oh, really?
And then Tower said, advise if you need any assistance.
I was about to say that they don't seem to be moving particularly in a hurry tonight. I'll give it a few minutes. See what happens. Cheers, Chris Jones. Have a good rest of your evening on the Friday and see you on Saturday. Jackie says, I hope you're wrapped up warm this evening. Yes, we're very cold, but we are wrapped up.
I've got my heated panel on now.
Oh, yeah, I've not turned one on yet. But to be honest, with this fleece, I can't even feel it that much anyway, so it's just a waste of power. He's spitting with rain again now, though. Let's see what the A380 is going to do. JT, good evening. Amy Man Travels is off. Have a good sleep, Bob. Thanks for joining us.
See you later.
Qatar's on pushback, so we'll get at least one heavy going by the looks of things.
Technical issue is
well, presumably something whilst they're starting the engines. I'll try and zoom in my monitor to see if we can see any heat haze coming out. So the APU is on. Air France has just made some moaning noises, and I can't really see. The Jet 2's in the way. I can't really see the left side engines. I think the left one's wrong, but I don't know if the right one's wrong. But to be honest, it's so far away, it's hard to tell. Catch you later, Jeff and Nicola. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for joining us. And Nicola says she's loving the emojis. Good. And yeah, have a good Friday and hopefully see you on Saturday for Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, eh? Mwah.
That was a sloppy wet one from Rob. Night Tony Rally, nightly class as well. That sounds like Qatar's engines probably.
Qatar's not been cleared to push yet, I don't think. So that'll be the A380.
Okay, well, that's something then. Unless that's them giving them a rev. EasyJet from Kefaloniki. I was about to say that again.
The Qatar is actually blocked in by the A380 anyway. So,
how's it?
Yeah.
Where does that actually come from? Keflavik is where these jets come from. I'm not Kefaloniki. Kefaloniki. I went to say it again. I was like, no, that's not right. Flight 2262 GUZ MG. Just need to Air France again. Cover my monitor up because it is raining properly again. Put my hood up as well.
Oh, that's a shiver.
Well, the wind. It's the wind that is making it cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like a heavy wind or anything, but it's quite
You got heavy wind.
cold. Yeah, it's got a cold breeze. Keeps the cans of drink ice cold though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's probably colder than it was when it came out the fridge.
Jackie says, how long does it take to pack away your gear when you finish? 15 minutes?
It kind of varies. It depends on how muddy it is. It usually takes a bit longer just because you get stuck in the mud, and also you've got to clean everything.
Don't be a sticker
Trunk and stuff. Also when it's wet as well. Well, for me anyway, when it's wet I have to sort of pack up in a different order to try and make sure everything's... Stuff that's currently dry stays dry, and stuff that's wet doesn't get everything else wet. Slightly so we can see the Lufthansa. Now it says the A380 is shown as 9:35 on Flight Radar.
Yeah, I mean, they'll just keep updating it, so... I mean, I've got the clearance delivery in my ear anyway, so as soon as they talk to it, I'll let you know what they say.
In the meantime, we can listen to the rain.
Sorry?
I said in the meantime, we can listen to the rain. It's quite relaxing. Got a UPS 767 just going over the top. Harry Jervis is sliding down the hill makes it quicker to back up.
Okay, Emirates 20, technical issue resolved, request taxi.
Excellent. And JT says the same. Here we go, A380 doing flight control jacks. Now, we've had to wait, so can you make sure you've got the engine lights on, please?
Yes, please.
Maui says, what are our plans when we get home?
Yeah, sorry, I missed your question before. They were asking about what we do after we finish streaming. Do we just go to bed or chill out or whatever?
Well, we have work first in the morning, but I just can't like go home and go to bed. Like I can't switch off like that. I like to watch TV or just wind down a bit. But I usually have something to eat, not a massive amount. But whereas you're more of a I'm done, I'm going to bed kind of thing.
It just depends. It depends. Depends whether we're going to the garage, basically.
Yeah, it's moving.
What are we doing? Are we going to the garage?
Yeah, because I can't really be bothered to make my own pizza when there's pizzas available in the garage. I was good at lunch. I had a good breakfast and I had a good lunch, so I can have a slightly more naughty dinner.
Yeah, so it's about 10 to 15 minutes to pack up. It's about a 10 to 15 minute walk back to the car, and then it's it's probably about a 15-minute drive home, 15-20 minutes, something like that.
Apart from that, Saturday a few weeks ago when there was that accident on the other side of the road, and it took us we had to go a very, very long way home. It took us about 40 minutes, I think, to get home, 45 minutes. Right, well, we'll catch the A380. Depending on how quickly this Qatar pushes back, we may get that. But if it's going to take a while, then we won't, because we're cold and hungry.
Cold and hungry.
Hungry Bob. You're listening to Flight FM.
Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
We don't usually stay this long.
Yeah.
The battery ran out on the camera.
I was like, ow. Ow.
Like at the weekend, he plugs it in because we need it. But oh dear me. Never rains but it pours. Though.
Yeah, exactly. We've got an Emirates 777 just flying over the top. Jonesy says the pilot. I don't know if this is true.
No, he's not true.
I was like, oh.
He's funny though. The pilot stole the A380, flooded the engine, and had to wait 10 minutes, cranking it over, pulling the battery flat. The old days of motoring comes to mind.
Maui says, when are you next going on a plane? We'll be on one in 2 weeks on Sunday. Which one yet though, do we?
No, we won't know that until a lot closer to the time.
Because the Qatar tail in the background looks like it's pushed him back. Jet 2 coming in from Brussels, I think. GJZDH. So we want to catch that one. Yeah, JG says somewhere sunny, hopefully. Yes, Forteventura. And I hope it'll be sunny. If it's cloudy, I'll be so annoyed. Wind's picking up a little bit. Yes, the blue plane to Henry. They're going just north of Alicante. No, we definitely aren't. Okay, that makes sense. Liam says GJZDH had an emergency, was coming from Antalya but had to divert to Brussels. That's why it was shown as coming in from Brussels.
Oh, what was that?
The Jet 2 that just landed. Thank you, Liam.
Emirates is ready on reaching. Qatar is taxiing out. We're going to wait for the Qatar, considering
might as
we're
well.
here.
Yeah, might as well. Where's that person that wanted us to get it a couple of weeks ago?
I know,
We're getting there, we're getting it now. Right, now also coming in from Brussels, but a different one. Oh, I've got a UPS 747 going over the top.
Ryanair 614 from Brussels Charleroi. EMN 737800. Line up and wait, Emirates 20. Third and final A380 departure of the day from Manchester, heading back to Dubai. This is Emirates Flight 20, it's A6EUZ.
Cheers, Tina. Thank you very much. Catch you soon. Have a lovely Friday. Mouse is there staying till the end. Yep, all of the A380 and the Dreamliner. Catch you later, Steve, if you're off. Good evening, Danny Anderson.
Emirates clear for takeoff.
Good.
Here it goes.
I've got one more for you.
Taxiing past the RVP now is the Qatar to Doha.
Disco Deezer. It's a bit late, but hi. Hello.
On the, I think that's a 2-class A380. It's about 580 people, I think. Qatar is ready on reaching and advised they'll be one to land ahead.
Yep, Rhino coming in from Tenerife.
Rhino 1248, clear to Roland, coming in from Tenerife. IGV, max 8.
Big thank you to all of you watching this evening, hitting the like button, subscribing, etc. And of course for the incredible gifted memberships.
Oh, thank you so much for your support. I mean, that's 198 new members you've helped us get this evening. It's incredibly kind of all of you that have contributed.
And also a big thank you to our wonderful mods for being with us this evening and keeping the chat entertained and going. And also thank you, Liam, as well for all your help this evening. We will be back Saturday morning for our bit of plain loving.
Chilly 5:30 AM.
Yeah, no, we're going to be very cold on Saturday. It's not happy at the moment. 1 second. I say we've got a few little. Well, I say a few. We've got a little Valentine's related surprise on Saturday morning. If you're up early doors, join us then. Next on at Manchester Should be Think Planes. I know they didn't do Wednesday, but I think they're planning to be back tomorrow morning. Early doors.
Line up and wait behind the landing 737. Yep, JT, Valentine's special on Saturday.
Fingers crossed that retro Lufthansa is still here. Please.
You've got no chance.
Simon will get it tomorrow as always.
Do you hear that in his voice?
Jealous. If it's
You
not
can
one
always-
Simon, it's the other Simon. They always get all the good stuff.
He can always spit on the floor as he says. It's not always.
Maybe we'll get retro Cathay, that'll be cool. Probably not, but you never know.
Qatar Flight 24 heading back to Doha, A7BHN 787-9 Dreamliner lined up from Alpha 1 now. We're going to head off after this.
Evening Just a Human.
Qatari cleared for takeoff.
And there we go. A little bonus for the wait. Thank you again for joining us. Have a lovely rest of your evening and a good Friday. And we'll see you on Saturday. And until the next one.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Bum-bum-ba-dum.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
Bum-bum-ba-dum.
We are going home.
And getting pizza.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh no, where's my button gone?
Later.